Hello, Timmy Nafso here, Executive Vice President and co-founder of FortisPay. We're discussing DSW shoes and their new location opening up in Las Vegas, state-of-the-art location. Now, why are we discussing DSW shoes? What we're doing is we're tying DSW shoes to you as a small or mid-sized business. And why this is important is DSW shoes recognizes something. As they face Amazon and Zappos and this, shoe race of going to the retail store, physical location versus the online experience, DSW understands that the writing is on the wall, that their business model is being threatened. And what is being threatened by that business model? Some time ago we talked about DSW actually testing in Ohio some new type of stores in order to determine if they can create a better experience. Now, what we learned from Toys R Us, and we talked about this previously as well, is taking a box from point A, right, from the manufacturer or a wholesaler, bringing it into your location and simply creating a markup on it and selling it is really going to become obsolete, unfortunately. Only as a standalone. Right? If you can create an experience around it, people are likely to buy, likely to enjoy, likely to purchase because you're really playing on their emotions at that point, right? Emotionally, they enjoy coming to you. So what has DSW realized? Number one, they went to a smaller store. Number two, they created an interactive experience. You also can get manicures and pedicures, nails done, shoe repair, anything having to do with your feet and shoes, they want to be involved in that experience. In addition to that, their stores felt messy. You walk in, all of their inventory was on the floor. What they're doing in Las Vegas is they actually created a shoe elevator to further enhance the experience. You go and you see the shoe you like, you select that size, it sends a message to a salesperson, on the second floor who then drops your shoes into an elevator and you're there to receive them. Well, why would they do that? Well, the experience, you have two choices. Put all the shoes on the floor, historically. All your shoes are on the floor and you pick your size, and then it becomes a big mess because the person before you didn't put anything back, and now you're like, this really is tough. And from their perspective, management wise, you're sitting there and picking up after people all day, which is also tough. Or you have the other model, which is set your shoes out there, wait for the three salespeople that are there to come up to you, go to the back, bring the shoes back, and kind of have this personalized experience. But unfortunately, for the most part, when you're a busy store, you can't have a one-to-one ratio. So people are always waiting for somebody to go and get their shoes. It's just become part of the culture. So if they can kind of fix that problem by just dropping shoes down and creating this hybrid, we're really interested to see how that looks. This is not important to our audience from the perspective of, well, how easy is it for us to get our shoes? What's important to know is you also have to evolve your business. If Toys R Us, instead of just buying a box of Legos from here and selling them over here, decide to create a birthday party experience for kids, take some of their large stores and make them into party rooms, and then have a Lego party where everybody gets to come in and create some type of Legos and you charge $10 per Lego box and for the experience, and you're able to bring your cake in. Toys R Us may not have went into bankruptcy because what they did was they created an experience around their store. They already were leading when it came to toys. When you thought toys, you thought Toys R Us. Where did it fail? It failed because it was not a frictionless environment to make a purchase, where online it is frictionless. But furthermore, where was the real service and experience coming from? Why would I walk into a Toys R Us? DSW is thinking in the right way because they're saying, hey, look, we're being threatened and we're not just going to sit on our hands. We're going to start trying things. We're trying things in Ohio, now in Las Vegas. We're going to try a smaller store size, create more experiences, create a better experience actually for the consumer, and make it fun. And if all those things are happening, then we can win and we can have a standing chance, because we don't believe, right, myself included, we do not believe that physical retail is going to die. It's just that physical retail as it exists today will die, meaning box from point A to point B with a purchase and a markup will go away as manufacturers can talk directly to their consumer and bypass an entire network. But if that network creates experiences, it's going to be hard to lose, right? So keep thinking about experiences. Keep thinking about if your business is just moving from a box from point A to point B and how dangerous that can be from a evolution perspective of business. Thanks for listening. Please comment below.